Here's my everyday makeup routine. Hey, so what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to show you kind of like my everyday makeup routine using some of my favorite products. Yeah, so kind of like a get ready with me. So if you're interested, just keep watching. I've already moisturized my face, and then I'm going to jump right in with the Cover FX. This is the illuminating setting spray. I got this on a BoxyCharm. A couple squirts of that. And then also in a BoxyCharm, I got the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More. And I jump in and put that on my face. I have very, very dry skin, so this stuff really helps illuminize it. It doesn't really do much for my pores, but as far as giving it kind of like a glow from within, I do see that. And it also helps keep my makeup on. I know that. It's like glue. So the next step is foundation, and lately I've been doing a combination of the L'Oreal Pro Matte and the new Flower Beauty Light Illusion, because like I said, I have dry skin, but I kind of like more of a matte finish with a little bit of, you know, illuminator. So I mix up like a pump of each. Well, a pump of one and a squirt of the other together to give me, like, you know, the perfect cocktail. And I mix them on my hands like so. And kind of go like that. Okay. And then to apply my foundation, I really like the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. So then I just go on in. My favorite part of doing my makeup is my foundation. Like, it's just, oh, it's like a mask going on, and I'm like, oh, yes. My biggest pet peeve is my discolored skin. I really would love to look like, you know, plastic at all times. I like to take my time with my foundation because it's the base of your face, and, you know, it sets everything, you know. It's like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like, it gets everything ready for it's a blank canvas for the rest of your masterpiece. So I really enjoy that part. It might look a little off on the camera, but I swear the color matches. Yeah, definitely looks a little off. Bring it down my neck. Cat hair. It's my cat back there. Gosh, does anybody else make the craziest faces when they're doing their makeup? I used to always pick on my mother because she would always be like, oh. And now I get it. It's like, it's just a part of the routine. Okay. So I had to put my hair up because it was just getting in the way of the perfect application. So next, I like to go in and do my, I like to go and do my eyebrows next, because I like to do that before I do my concealer, in case, like, I use powder and, you know, my eyebrow powder ends up on my face. We don't want that to happen. So for my eyebrows, I like to use this 1/4 Artist Loft little brush that I got at Michael's, believe it or not. I heard Kathleen mention that she got an eyebrow brush at Michael's and it was like her holy grail. So, you know, I had to follow what Kathleen Light says. Anyways, so it's really, really thin, and that's what I like. So I take a little bit of my Urban Decay All-Nighter spray and give it a little spritz. And I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is what I use for my eyebrows when I'm just using powder, and I go into Cypress Umber. So I like to dip my brush in, tap off the excess, and let's go. I like to start at the bottom and just do very little strokes at a time. Just follow the natural guideline of my eyebrow shape. Oh. I hope this is picking up. And then I'll do the top. In the front, I kind of just like go upwards, and then I'll brush it up like that. I just find it to be a lot easier to do it with powder than with a pencil. I mean, I use pencils as well, but I definitely like the powder method better. So then I'm just gonna spoolie it, kind of blend it together, make it not look as harsh, and voila, we have an eyebrow. Go ahead and do the other one off camera, and I'll be right back. Now that I have that on, I like to go ahead and clean up my brows, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Concealer to do that. So I just go like this. I'm almost running out of it, so it's not that much putting on my... Then I'm gonna go in with this brush from Walmart or something. And just blend it in. And then the last step, I'm going to be taking these e.l.f. eyebrow gel. It's got like this tiny little spoolie, which I really like. And there's that. Alright, next up, I'm going to be going in with my favorite drugstore concealers, which are the Maybelline Fit Me. I have two shades in 20 Sand and 10 Light. So, I start with 20 Sand. This is a really, really good concealer. from the drugstore. I really enjoy it. I've been using it for years. I also love the Age Rewind by Maybelline. So go like that. And then I get the light one. And concealer is one of my favorite parts as well. So I tend to go a little heavy. Then I go back with my little sponge. I spray my Urban Decay All Nighter spray and I blend it out. I go on over my eyelids too to act as a eyeshadow primer and to cover up my veins. Okay. Alrighty, and what is that on my face? Okay, I think it's skin. Alright, so once that's all blended, I'm gonna jump right into powder. And for powder, I've been using this Almay Shade Start, or Smart Shade Start thing. You guys, I swear this is a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't ever hear anybody talking about this powder, and you guys, this is so good. You should go to Walmart or local drugstore that sells Almay. I never look at Almay. So my next step is bronzer, and for bronzer, I've been loving the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It smells like a vacation, and it's really, really beautiful color. And I use this like unicorn looking brush that I got at Five Below. And you know, it's official. I don't necessarily contour, I kind of just like warm up my skin. I love this bronzer. It's not too orange. It's just perfect. You can be almost messy with it, not so precise, and it doesn't like be too much, so. I like it. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit. Looks like this. I think I'm going to mix this one and this one together. I'm going to use another little unicorn brush that I got. I love blush. Gotta be very light-handed though with this, because this stuff is really pigmented. It's alright with me. Okay, and highlights. I'm going to be using the Casey Holmes Spotlight palette from Smashbox. And this is the pearl one. And I like to do this one right here in Turn It Up Pearl, I think that's what it's called. And take this little brush right here, spray it. Bam, bam. That highlight though. So I'm on the tip of the nose, the Cupid's bow, down the bridge, little more, little more. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think the next step is eyes. So for my eyes, on my everyday wear, I take my bronzer again and like a fluffy brush, if I can find one. I don't know. The Wet n Wild one, I guess we'll do. Go like this, dust the excess off, and just throw it in my crease. Just to give a little bit of dimension to my eyelids. Run a little under the bottom. That spot here. Alrighty, then I'm gonna take like a little tiny brush like this, spray that. And I like to go in this Bold Obsessions by Milani. And I like to use this shade right here. It's an inner corner. When you do this, like just bronzer in your crease and an inner corner highlight, it kind of like makes it look like you tried, but you actually didn't. So that's what I'm all about. Just it like awakens your eyes. Makes you look more awake and put together, and you're really not, so I like it. Alrighty. Next step is eyeliner. Okay, the eyeliner I've been using lately are the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim and this crooked one from Maybelline. I don't know what it's called because the packaging wore off, but I really like it. So this might be tricky to do on camera, but we're going to try. Okay. Hopefully I can stay in focus. No. Actually, I don't want to use that one. I lied. I'll try the Maybelline one. It's got like a curve. Can you see? Okay. I think I'm running out of that. Jeez. What now am I gonna do? Guess I'll try this Milani little bugger. It kind of bleeds, I feel. Hopefully not. See how many eyeliners I use just to get one wing line? And I'm going to take this Maybelline one to do my wing. next step is mascara, and I like to use the CoverGirl Supersizer. Got ahead of myself, made a little mess. I just love that mascara. If you ever get like a little mascara fallout, wait till it dries and then flick it off, and it'll be alright. Okay, last step is the lips, and I'm going to be using the Casey Holmes and Palladio Rescue with Buxom Sandy on top. I really, really like the lipsticks that she came out with. You only need like one swipe. And then here I go with my glass. Buxom has the best glosses. They're so pigmented. They look so juicy, like almost wet. Alright, and last but not least, oh shit. Alright, spray it. And take your hair out. Right, so just take your hair out. And voila. This is my everyday wear makeup look. This is what I usually wear every day. It's very simple and easy, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm not off, aren't I? Talk to you later. Oh, look at that eyeliner.